coronation of the rulers of the Holy Roman Empire. It dates from the 10th century, a period of the Saxon Empire that was probably made either for the coronation of Otto I in 962 or that of Otto II in 968. In the Middle Ages, the crown itself had great symbolic meaning. It embodied the ruler's authority and his divine legitimization. Its shape, decoration and form all reflect this claim. The crown consists of 8 linked plates. Its octagonal shape symbolizes the heavenly Jerusalem with its 8 gates, and also the kingdom of God, which the Holy Roman Empire was considered to be the earthly mirror image. A high arch uniting the front and back. The rightful successor, the ruler of the Holy Roman Empire, claimed to be.
Daj tudi nek kraj, zdaj se skupimo, Ja.
Jewels all over the place.
It was commissioned around 1025 by
Power to protect. Is that again? Nice sword.
this ceremonial sword. Since the 15th century, keep sticks of
1220, this was.
This is the Bible.
The Bible?
Pages. Inside there are pages of vellum illuminated with gold and silver.
Wow, that's got to be beautiful. It's a portrait done in the 1400s. That's the Emperor Charlemagne. He ruled from 1700s to the early 800s. No, I'm sorry, 700 to 800. And this portrait was done as an idealized portrait of him done in 1400.
This bar.
The piece of the manger. This bar is supposed to contain the piece of the manger.
Tablecloth from the last supper.
And this little container has a tooth of John the Baptist. Supposedly. What about that? There's a piece of fabric in there.
So these are just reliquaries. Oh, desire.
The robe of St. John the Evangelist. These are robes of all the knights. Different orders. Hard to see. They all have their scepters. That's as fancy as the king's. But the cloaks are gorgeous, beautiful. These are swords from the 1400s. Scabbards. Fancy swords.
Sword of Maximilian.
Sword of Maximilian. 1496. Emperor Maximilian.
Das Schwert von dem Kaiser Maximilian, da hat er eine Schwerthülle aus einem Nachmalzahn abgehabt.
Here's a quart goblet. This is from the 1400s. This goblet is made of cut crystal. It's not glass. It's all cut crystal. It's got pearls, gold, rubies. There's a pearl on top. Emeralds. Gorgeous goblet. It's all cut crystal. There's the ram, the golden fleece, the ram of the golden fleece. It had magical powers. He could fly. This is the Order of the Golden Fleece. It's just got all the coats of arms of the Knights of the Golden Fleece. Each one is inlaid with a coat of arms. Jeez.
This was sort of like the herald who would bring them in. Everyone who was a member had their coat of arms. And the sovereigns are the ones in the middle here. And then they have some others that were, they meant to
Lesser ones.
bring them in. For the order of the golden fleece. Look at this embroidery.
I know.
Golden threads.
The golden threads for the golden fleece. Each one of these panels is separately embroidered. They're all different. Yeah, they say that this is the most important tapestries in Europe, according to our guide, our pre-recorded guide. It takes 10 years. They took 10 years to make each one of these.
Женские святые в конце, витрине Иисус Христос и на себе святые, в центре дворец и
These textiles are the most important and most precious embroideries ever made in Europe and document the splendor of the Burgundian court in the 15th century.
"10 years to make these tapestries, priests' robes. St. John the Baptist, this one that represents. This is the gate to the Treasury. They don't even have to bring the money to the bank. They're in the bank. Bye. Looks like it's clearing up. This whole complex is the Imperial Palace. We just were in the Treasury part. There's a whole bunch of different museums, attractions. You'd have to spend a month here to really see everything. I don't know if anybody lives here. Do they live here? Everything's quite fancy. This whole city is very regal. Quite the thing. Quite the Habsburg Empire was quite the thing. So we gotta stay out of the bike lane.
Ironically, Jimmy's mountain dog is bred to be a cart dog, and this is dog too.
Oh, really? Why not? What am I, chopped liver? Stopped raining.
Well, almost.
A few drops here and there. Yeah, it's starting to rain again. There's a good shot with that in the background. See that frame, that shot? No, with your still camera, it's high resolution. That would be a good shot. Right here. Water's very clean. It's like they put chlorine in it. We're in front of the rat house. We don't know exactly what goes on here, but it's impressive. Some kind of festival It starts tomorrow. Could be a music fest. Rock music?
Blast music. I don't know what blast
Lots music.
but it's Saturday, June 1st, which is tomorrow.
Tomorrow, let's stop by, see what we find. Maybe it's something we'll like. Heavy metal, reggae, rap. Just a spot for it.
It's free entry.
Free entry, that seals it. I suppose they're gonna have. They'll probably have beer too.
It looks
So
like they'll have Paula on it
where?
and Morgan's
All right, yeah, there it is. We're going. We got beer trucks right on the subway line.
It's on our tram.
It's on our tram line.
So,
Look at that, the rat cellar.
it's the Rat House cellar.
You wanna go in the rat cellar?
Managed to have a beer in right close prices.
It's the rat house cellar.
Maybe it's a fine dining.
Yeah. It looks like that's the case.
Stellar.
I'd rather have someplace with windows, but we could check it out.
Well, I suppose it's a cellar.
Here it is. Nah.
Very nice. Whoa. Table
Whoa.
for 200.
Table for 200. It looks like a really big place. Wow.
It's like,
Oh, okay.
everyone's
It's an Austrian dinner show.
So many tables.
That's why it sets for 200. It's one of these performance shows where you have a dinner and watch a little performance thing about Austria. Well, let's check down by the church. Stopped at a cafe to relax. Patricia got an unfiltered beer. You can see mine's just a Pilsner, very clear. Patricia's is unfiltered. Natural, they call it. Very natural, nothing done to it. And it's a little cloudy.
Delicious. Little citrus.
Very cloudy. It's got a little citrusy taste to it. Okay, here's a new one. This is in the urinal in the cafe we were just at. And then there's penguins, there's little targets in the bowl, in the urinal. Name of the place, the company that built this device is called Captive Media. On the pissed. These buildings are incredible. They're all decorated with these scenes. These church spires are incredible. They're hollow inside. You can see through them. And they're very, very delicately made. And this was, before all computer-aided design. It's pretty amazing. They've lasted all these years. We got a good value out of the tram. We go all over the place. Oh yeah. $44, that's not us. No.
We could just get on this one and ride it around.
Yeah, we could. These trams are quite sleek. Very futuristic. I wonder what's holding this guy up. Maybe he's waiting for us. Oh, there he goes. He'll be coming around soon.